Hey guys, welcome to my next video. I say that like I publish and post videos weekly, but clearly I've been quite lazy with my content, but you know, life gets in the way sometimes. So anyway, forgetting about the past, now we're in the present, and this is the next video. So today's video is going to be my review and my thoughts on the Bora Speedhorse, which is in effect a sawhorse. I've seen these online being reviewed by others for quite a while. There are a few other brands on the market, but this particular brand I like the look of for a few reasons, which I'll get into. So anyway, let's jump into it and do the review. Okay, so here they are. The Bora Portmate Speedhorse. And these are quite new. I only bought them recently, and straight off the bat I've put on blocks of timber on the top. So inside, what you'll see if I flip it over is there's screws. You can put screws in underneath to create a buffer so you don't cut through the actual top of the sawhorse plate. So anyway, it's got all the stickers on there with all the information, which doesn't really mean much because let me tell you, these are very light and they're very strong. So this is what it looks like folded out, and that's what it looks like unfolded. And first things first, the weight of these things is like, they're very light. So added a bit of timber to it, doesn't add much weight at all, and just gives it that protection, as I was saying. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the size. So you can see the width of that in comparison to my hand. It's quite narrow, and to go with the lightweight aspect of it, they're very good. So I reckon that is about, I just put a tape, it's under 1200 long. So that timber, yeah, so 970 timber. So overall, the length is, yeah, just over 1140. So the height being, without the timber, the height being 150 mil. And that's 35 mil timber on top. So yeah, that's they are the dimensions. Obviously the width 80 millimeters wide, and that's a 90 millimeter block of wood on top. So yeah, that's the size. Now it's all lightweight aluminium construction. You have these little doovies there that come out. You can put put things on top of it. If you want to rest things on it, keep it off the ground, whatever you want to do. Use it as a footrest. I don't really care. So on to the next thing, the quick release technology. So via this little button here, it releases the legs. Let me demonstrate. Okay, so this is the unit. You've got the carry handle either side. It actually helps to have this block of wood on. It just actually feels a bit nicer in your hand when you're carrying it. Like I said, very light and yeah, easy to store away. Very light and very narrow and small. So it's a great feature of these things. The carry handle's good. You can carry one in each hand. You don't have to tuck it under the arm. Anyhow, as you can see, the legs are inside, and the quick release technology is as simple as this. So you just pull that up, put it on the ground. That is all. So once it's on the ground, it's probably not going to be any less stable than any other steel or heavy duty sawhorse. It is really like, if I just climb on it, it's really good. So there's that. One of the downsides, I think, of this is, actually before I get into that, so if we look at just this section here, what you can do is, with the other one, you put them side by side parallel, and you can use those notches to span timber in between, and then you can create a nice sturdy worksite table. If you throw a sheet of plywood on there or something, you get a really nice sturdy table to work off on site when you're not using them in the traditional sense of a sawhorse. But a sawhorse is a sawhorse, and they have many uses, not just for storing, but just to put things on, to cut on, to do anything you want on, really. You can even probably have your lunch on it too. So there's that. But yeah, if you have a block of timber, you get a nice big workspace on site to just put all your things on. So there's that. Anyhow, on to the last thing of these sawhorses, and that is folding them up. So in the end, you've got, like, in there you can see it says leg release. So it's like a lever that you pull up, and all you do is just release that leg like that, and it falls to a point, but it doesn't tuck all the way in. So what you have to do then is, with your hand or with something else, so you don't jam your hand, and then it pushes all the way in. If you're quick enough, you can do it with your hand, and then the same thing on this side, pull the lever and then tuck it up, and they stay in place like that, and that's it. And then you can just slide them into your little spot, which I'll show you where my spot is now. And that's it, they just tuck in there. It's obviously got to be a bit more organised with those hand saws, but yeah, that's where they go. And as you can see, that's quite a small little space that they are stored away in. But one thing I just realised was, when you pull that little leg release tab on the side, and then I was talking about putting your hand in there to release them so they fold all the way back into the thing. If you just, as I just found out, if you just tap it lightly at the end of the sawhorse on the ground, the actual mechanism releases itself and they fold in. You probably saw that on the video when I did it. So yeah, maybe I'll use that in future to save my fingers getting jammed. So anyhow, that's the review done. Hope this helps. But yeah, what I can say is they are very good. Like I said, the two best things are the size and the weight. They're really good. You can just really store them away in a small spot. And yeah, really stable too. I guess if you're looking for a third thing, really stable. Normally, well, I'm in Australia, they retail for about, I don't know, $130 per horse. But I got a little deal on mine due to fortuitous circumstance. So yeah, I was able to get mine for $100 each. But there are other models of this. There's an XT version which has adjustable legs on it that go up and down, but I figure for the extra cost it's not really worth it, spending that extra money. So I'm just happy with the base model, and it's no less strong than the XT model, so I just ran with that, and so far so good. I'm really happy. So yeah, can recommend these sawhorses. And yeah, there's not really many faults with it at all, so they seem stable. And yeah, I'm sure they'll be very handy for my line of work in times to come. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I don't post often, but I'm trying my best. But yeah, a little like and a comment. Any questions, you know where to do so. And I'll see you in the next one.